Why is Maine so safe? Every year when the rankings come out, Maine is always number 1, 2, or 3 for the lowest crime rate and the lowest violent crime in the United States. This is not a new thing either, and as a local resident of Maine, I can honestly say that I've never been a victim of crime, nor have I ever been in a situation where I felt unsafe at all in all the time I've lived in Maine, which is pretty crazy to be honest with you. It's truly an incredibly safe place to live, and this has been a trend since before the Battle of Caribou. In the mid-1800s, ironically, it was a bloodless battle in 1838 between Canadian and British lumberjack and US militia. No one got hurt, like even the battles in Maine are non-violent. Besides its beauty and tourist attractions, Maine is a great place if you're looking for a nice, safe state to call home. And so in this video, we'll explore the reasons behind Maine's reputation as one of the safest states in the US. By the way, let me introduce myself. My name's Cam Avery. I'm a local resident and real estate agent in southern Maine, and this channel is all about relocating to the great state of Maine and New Hampshire. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and thank you for doing so. There are 3 main reasons we should look at when we're talking about the crime rate in Maine or the lack of crime. Firstly, Maine has a relatively small population compared to many other states, just over 1.3 million residents, making it the 42nd most populous state. It also ranks 39th in area, so when you put those numbers together, that makes them the 38th in population density with 43 people per square mile. In comparison, New Jersey is number 1 with 1,263 people, Massachusetts has 901, California has 254, and Alaska is the lowest with 1.3 people every square mile. So this helps give Maine a lower crime rate compared to the most populous states. According to the FBI's Uniform Crime Report, Maine's crime rate in 2020 was 1,635 incidents per 100,000 residents, which is significantly lower than the national average of 3,450 for every 100,000. It's somewhat common sense, but having less people in a more spread out area will inevitably lead to less crime. Secondly, Maine is known for its strong sense of community. Many towns in Maine are close-knit and residents tend to look out for each other. As a local resident of Maine, I can attest to this fact. If we go away for vacation, I'll let my neighbors know. They'll keep an eye on our house and vice versa. We keep an eye out for everyone in our neighborhood, and everyone really cares about each other and looks out for one another. While on the surface, New Englanders can definitely seem rather cold. Once you get to know us, I promise we really are great people, most of us, that care about our towns and our communities. And if that's something that you'd like, do me a favor, hit the like button. I know it's small, but it really helps me to reach more people just like yourself. Now that small town vibe seeps throughout much of Maine and definitely leads to less crime and more social responsibility. And if you're seriously considered moving here, I did want to let you know that we actually made a complete relocation guide for southern Maine. You can download it completely for free just by clicking the link in the description. Don't hesitate also to give me a call and reach out directly. And now we get to the last major factor in Maine's low crime rate, which is its geography and climate. Maine's geography and climate play a big part in the low crime rate in the state. Mother Nature and harsh winter weather actually puts a damper on a lot of criminal activity outside of major cities. When you look at small towns and smaller cities, crime rates really drop drastically during cold weather. Statistically speaking, almost all types of personal and household crimes are more likely to occur during the warmer months of the year. Studies actually show that crime rates go up 6% when temperature is over 85 degrees. So simply by being situated in the Northeast, Maine has less crime due to the cold weather. So in conclusion, Maine's reputation as a safe state with a low crime rate is a result of a combination of factors, including a small population, strong sense of community, and unique geography and climate. While no state is entirely immune to crime, Maine's commitment to preventative measures and community involvement has definitely helped to create a safe and secure environment for its residents, which I think every state should strive for. And I would love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to comment below if you think Maine is a great place to live.